Hey, what's up? Zach King here, and I'm going to be showing you how I did the Soulful iPhone video. And this is just a little behind the scenes. This effect is really simple. I didn't actually do the true effect, and clearly a lot of you picked up on that. It is pretty obvious that this is a video and not photos flashing through. If you have a phone that can hold photos and flip through them like this, especially the iPhone, then you can just follow this tutorial and completely do the effect. It's really easy. So of course I had a real video here. For the first part, when you see I open the phone, I go to the photo album, have a little fumble there, and then flip up. Now, it was pretty obvious also, it said here, there's 116 photos. So that kind of was a gimme to show you that this was obviously a fake effect when it says 116 photos. But what you can actually do is I actually took about 3,000 photos, and I was going to do the effect for real by flipping through and then speeding it up. And this was sped up a little bit, but I didn't end up loading 3,000 photos on there and scrolling through. It was just going to take up my entire day. So I wanted to cheat a little bit. And the iPhone is actually green screened. So I put a chroma key filter, and this is the actual footage you're going to see. It is sped up a little bit, but it's just my finger scrolling through. Okay, so blank. Now I keyed it, no problem. And then after that, I overlaid a video that I had recorded, and I chopped it up a little bit to give it the effect of a stop motion. I didn't take too much time on that, but I also added a few bars like so, randomly placed different places. So the switch was made here when you see that it's the real video of going through a few of the photos I took, about 3,000. I go through about 5 or 10 of those, and then it cuts to a close-up, and this is the switch for the green screen. For the video track, I actually had a filter also on here, and you can see the filter was a blink, and the duration was 3, off duration was 1, and then opacity 94. And so I put that on the longer clips, and then what I did is I randomly, and it was completely random, just copy and paste a frame twice in a row, so it was kind of a stutter, and I did that every once a second, just a random pattern. And then also I added these cropped colors. So if you want to make those, you go to video generators and then come down to matte, color solid, and then I would just crop this up right here, and then I can make it smaller, and I made it black. Go into here and then turn on the opacity down lower, and I'd randomly place those, and I just copy and pasted that all the way down the video. What you could also do to actually spend time on this effect, it would take a lot of time, but you could actually crop from here, because if you think about it, it should really be cropped right here, and you should see part of the past photo, but I didn't do that. I didn't have time to do that, but you could go through. I'll show you how you can do that. Come to your motion, and you would crop all the way up to here, but then you'd have to underlay the other one. See? So that would be the page flip right there. And if you have the time to do that, then great, and you'll sell the effect. I've got a lot of videos like this with these special effects that I've never really posted to YouTube anywhere, so maybe I'll post those on this channel or get a separate channel to post that to. Keep this one for tutorials. And then at the end I got a freeze frame, and then what I did is just zoomed in here, keyframing, and that was the end. So if you actually do this effect, go ahead and attach it as a reply to this video. I'd love to see them, and I hope you guys can apply this to your videos.